Hello, I'm Donna with Rockin' DC Mini Farm, and today we are reading 10 Apples on Top by Dr. Seuss, and it is written as Theo Lessig. Porkchop didn't like the last book that we were reading, so we are going to see if he will be happy reading this one. Porkchop, what do you think? Do you want to read this book? Okay. There's a lion and there's apples. And it says, 1 apple on top. I know Porkchop really likes apples. Porkchop. Look. Ooh, I got something else for you, Porkchop. Porkchop really likes banana peels too. So next we see the lion, and he's got 2 apples on top. I know Porkchop would like to have 2 apples, right, Porkchop? Look, I can do it too. The dog has 2 apples on top of his head. Porkchop, what do you think? And then the lion says, look, I can do 3. 3. I see. I can do 3, but I can do more. You have 3, but I can do 4. So the little lion has 3 apples on his head, and the little dog says, you've got 3, but I can do 4. The lion, and he's watching the dog, and the dog says, look, see, now I can hop with 4 apples up on top. See the dog, he's jumping rope, and he can hop with 4 apples on top of his head. Porkchop, do you see? Do you see, Porkchop? Ow. I can hop up on a tree with 4 apples up on top. The lion's watching. He's got 3 apples on his head, but the little dog has 4 apples on top of his head, and he's hopping on the tree. Porkchop, nobody wants to see your porky butt. Nobody wants to see your ham hocks. Look here, you 2. See here, you 2. I can get 5 on top. Can you? So the lion has 3 on top, the dog has 4, and now the tiger has 5 on top. Man, they're talented balancing all those apples. I know Porkchop would like to have all those apples. He wouldn't have them on top though. He'd have them in his belly. I am so good. I will not stop. 5. Now 6. Now 7 on top. Uh-oh. Porkchop, you dropped your nanner peel. Seven apples on top. I am so good. They will not drop. Porkchop, look. He's got 7 apples on top of his head. Look. 5, 6, 7. Fun, fun, fun. 7, 6, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. But see, we are good, as you say. Oh, excuse me. Now look, we have 7 too. So now the dog has 7, and the lion has 7, and the tiger has 7. The tiger has 7, the dog has 7, and the lion has 7. Now see here, 8. 8 on top. 8 apples, and not one will drop. See, they've got 8 apples on top of their head. That's silly. Apples are supposed to be in the belly, not in the head. 8, 8. And we can skate. Look now. We can skate with 8. Look. The doggy, the lion are skating with 8 apples on their head. And the tiger's like, I wonder if I can do that. But I can do 9 and hop and drink. You cannot do this, I think. So now the tiger has 9 apples on top of his head, and he's hopping up and down and drinking a drink. We can do it too. See here? We are as good as you. We are all very good, I think. With 9, we all can hop and drink. Pork chop. Do you think that you could you, hey, look. Could you drink and hop and think with 9 apples on top of your head? 9 is very good, but then come and we will make it 10. So now they're going to try to put 10 apples on top of their head. Look! 10 apples up on top. We are not going to let any of them drop. Look, they've got 10 apples on top of their head. Oh, uh-oh. Here comes Mama Bear. Look out! Look out! I see a mop. I will make the apples fall. Get out! Get out! You, one and all. Where are you going, Pork Chop? Here you go, Pork Chop. Come on, come on. Come down. This hole. We must not let our apples fall. Look, they're running down the hall away from Mama Bear with the mop. Out of our way! We cannot stop. We cannot let all the apples on top drop. This is not good. What will we do? They will want to get our apples too. Oh, look at the birds. They're like, oh, you got apples for me to eat on top of your head. That's what Pork Chop, he would like to eat some apples. They will not get them if we let them come. We cannot let them get them. Look out! The mop! The mop! The mop! Mama Bear's got the mop. They don't want to let the apples drop. Right, Pork Chop? Right, Pork Chop? You can't let the apples drop. Pork Chop says if the apples drop, I'm going to eat them. You cannot stop. with our apple fun. Our apples will not drop. Not even one. Hey, don't mess up the book. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Now we have to make the apples fall. We must not get our apples down. Come on, come on. Get out of town. There they are, running with the umbrella with the 10 apples on their head. Apples. Apples up on top. All of this. Must not stop. Stop. Look, they're throwing a racket at them, but their umbrella has shielded the apples from the racket so they wouldn't fall. Now, all our fun is going to stop. All our apples are going to drop. Everybody's chasing them and trying to get their apples, and all their apples are going to fall. Look. There's the bear and the horse, and they're taking their apples in a cart. Oh no, there was a big crash. And look, apples and the cart went flying everywhere. Look, 10 apples on top of us all. What fun! We will not let them fall. Pork chop, you're messing up the video, kid. And that's the end. Thank you for tuning in with me and oh, pork chop. Pork chop says, I want some apples. Yes, pork chop wants some apples. Oh yes, pork chop. Tune back next time as we read another story. Thank you. Have a good night.